New fences were put up to increase campus security. We take a deeper look into the project. C.J. Addington's biology class recently hatched baby ducks to give their students insight into the miracle of life. A student at RHS is making a trip to Africa this summer. She talks about her drive to help the needy.
From Eye of the Tiger, this is TigerCast News. Broadcasting from Studio 403 at Roseville High School.
Good morning and welcome to an all-new TigerCast News. I'm Josh Carson.
And I'm Evan Stepper.
A project that has been delayed for a long time has now finally surfaced. New fences are being added next to the administration building going towards Campo Street to increase campus security. Students applaud the effort, but are still unsure how the fencing will have a drastic impact on the overall security of RHS.
I'm glad they put up a fence by Campo Street because they are concerned about our safety, but I think that it doesn't really matter because people can get around the school in many other ways.
Last Monday, the senior class experienced what life would be like losing some of their closest friends to drunk driving. As a part of the Every 15 Minutes initiative, about a dozen seniors were pulled from their classes and placed in a scenario as if their lives had ended. This was an assembly that followed the following day that consisted of goodbye letters read by parents and speeches by a chaplain.
I think it was the most impactful program that I've ever been a part of. It was, emotions were high. I mean, it was crazy. You know, I thought I knew a little bit about everyone there, but just seeing how successful people are and all of their goals and aspirations and the thought of those being cut short.
Teacher Dana Dooley recently won the Rookie Teacher of the Year award at the People's Choice Award. The honor is designed to recognize teachers who incorporate relevant, rigorous instruction through projects in the classroom. Student Monique Sanchez nominated Dooley for the award.
I nominated her so it was the Rookie of the Year award, and because it was her first year, and I thought she truly deserved it, and she's a great teacher, and she's really inspired a lot of her students, so I thought she deserved it.
The new fire marshal has declared the paper airplanes in science teacher C.J. Addington's room a fire hazard that could potentially pose a safety threat. Consequently, the iconic paper airplanes have since been removed.
It took 6 or 7 years to build up all those airplanes up there, and that was hundreds and hundreds of kids throwing airplanes, so it's a little sad to see them go, but it is just kind of a fun activity, so it's not the end of the world, and I'll find some other little activity that kids can do as well. So we'll replace it with something else.
Last week, Mr. Addington's biology class hatched baby ducks. The purpose of this experience was to give biology students an insight to the miracle of life. These are domestic ducks who are specially bred as farm animals to supply eggs and are up for adoption to students who are willing and able to provide a safe home. The Visual and Performing Arts Festival took place last Thursday. We'll show you all that after the break.
You are the 101st class to walk across this stage.
Always remember, you're a tiger. Congratulations, graduates.
Together, let us turn our tassel!
Last Thursday, hundreds of students and families came out to RHS to experience the art and culture of the VAPA Festival. The event was put on by the International Club and featured an array of art forms showcased around campus. It was put on by the International Club and featured an array of art forms showcased around campus. Musical performances were put on by both the RHS band and the advanced guitar class. The dance team and the Tiger Cafe were also represented at the festival, offering entertainment and cultural food. Art students had galleries around campus where some chose to sell their artwork.
And we usually invite groups like dance and band to perform, but now it's like a formal pairing of all the visual and performing arts groups on the campus.
A lot of students find it difficult to find time for volunteering in their local community. But one RHS student is traveling all the way to Africa this summer to volunteer abroad.
Junior Alana Merritt is volunteering with the Branch of Peace Corps in Tanzania in a small village in the shadow of Kilimanjaro this summer and hopes to get a better view on life.
I hope to gain a perspective on what's truly important in life, and I just hope to learn how to be grateful for what we have in America.
When she is older, she would like to keep helping out developing countries all over the world.
I want to work with Peace Corps when I'm an adult, and I want to help develop any struggling countries, specifically with education, but any kind of construction or water canals or anything that I can do to help them, I would love to participate in.
Her former teacher, Valerie Erb, supports her dream and trip to Africa.
I think it's really neat. I could see her doing that. She's always wanting to help people. She never sits back and really cares about other people. I think it's cool that she's found her gift to bring to the world and she's doing something about it. In peer helping, we learned about finding our voice, and I think it's really neat that she's found hers at such a young age and she's doing something with it.
She hopes to start a chain reaction in everyone to bring change wherever they can.
Alana hopes this is just one of many volunteer trips abroad as she continues to look for ways to help others.
This summer, Mr. Andriato will be taking a group of students on a European trip. In total, they will spend 9 to 11 days touring the European attractions of Milan, Venice, Florence, Rome, Pompeii, and finally Capri. Students that have signed up are anxiously awaiting the trip.
I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm excited to start my summer off with something fun like that because I don't really have anything else going on later on. So yeah, I think it's just a fun way to start the summer, and I'm really hoping it will turn out, everything will go smoothly.
Next year, Roseville High School Athletics is making the transition from the SFL to the CVC. We'll have more details on how the new competition stacks up on next week's show. That's it for us today on TigerCast News.
Remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.